Class 12 Economics. It is divided into two parts. Macroeconomics 40 marks, Indian economic development 40 marks, and the project will be of 20 marks. We will start with macroeconomics, which is of 40 marks. Okay. Now, the first unit of macroeconomics is national income and related aggregates, and it will be carrying 10 marks. Questions worth 10 marks will be coming on this topic for your board exams. Okay. Now, national income and related aggregate is the first unit. It is divided into 4 chapters. We will be having 4 chapters. We'll start with chapter 1. This is chapter 1. Okay. The chapter 1 is introduction. Now, in the introduction, we have to learn what is macroeconomics. All of you know what is microeconomics. Microeconomics used to deal with economic issues and economic problems at the level of an individual. But macroeconomics deals with economic issues and economic problems of an economy as a whole. It deals with economic issues and economic problems of an economy as a whole. Okay. Now, the second point about the macroeconomics is the macroeconomics variables are the macroeconomic variables are the, for example, we'll take aggregate demand, aggregate supply, national income, etc. These are the macroeconomics variable. Aggregate demand, aggregate supply, it is aggregate supply, and national income, and many more are there. General price level, you all can write that also. This is the second point of macroeconomics. Now, the third point of macroeconomics is it focuses on, what is the focus? Focus on maximization of social welfare. Okay, maximization of social welfare. Now, the fourth point we can write, when we talk about macroeconomics variables, micro variables are kept constant. Okay, this is the fourth point you can write about macroeconomics. And the last point, what you can write, that main thing, it means, we'll say, it relies, it depends on the determination of overall level of output and employment. Okay, determination of overall level of output and employment. So these are the 5 points you have to write about my macroeconomics. Okay, children. Next is the next topic which we'll cover up is micro and macro paradox. What do you mean by micro and macro paradox? It means what is logical in microeconomics that is not logical in macroeconomics. Logical in micro but not logical in macro. This is the meaning of paradox. Now example for this one is savings. Savings. Now savings, it is considered as virtue. Virtue means good for microeconomics. But it is considered wise for macroeconomics. Why it is said so? That saving is considered as virtue for microeconomics and wise for macroeconomics. Just let me explain you all. Why it is considered virtue for microeconomics and this one wise for macroeconomics. Now, in microeconomics, if an individual saves, adds to his personal income, and in macro, nation or economy saves leads to decline in aggregate demand. Aggregate means total demand. Leads to decline in aggregate demand, which leads to fall, we'll say fall in investment. This leads to fall in your production. As a result, unemployment occurs in the economy. Unemployment occurs. Okay. Macroeconomics means if economy saves, it means there is decline in, no one is spending. Economy is saving means the nation is saving means no one is spending or less people are spending their money. As a result, what happens? Aggregate demand declines. If aggregate demand declines, what happens to the investment? The producers are not ready to invest. And if the producers are not ready to invest, then there is fall in the production and then the unemployment occurs in the economy. Okay. Now the next topic in this one is significance of macroeconomics. Where it is significant. Why it is significant in what is the significance of macroeconomics or why it is significant? First one, we come to know about the growth and development of the economy. Growth and development of the economy. Second, about the economic stability. Third, we can know about the problem of poverty. Fourthly, we can know about the environmental pollution. And fifthly, we can come to know about the formulation of government policies. Okay, so these are the significance of macroeconomics. You can get many other significance. These are the 5 major significance. Learn these 5 major significance. It is more than enough. Okay. And now your assignment is, you have to prepare what is taught right now. You have to prepare everything in your note copy. Okay. In your note copy, take down as the notes and get your copy prepared. Okay. Thank you, children.